Sorry about that, guys. And as I had pushed the button.
Hello, everybody down here in the internet land. This is me.
Guys, look who's back. Sweet Lips. He's doing much better. He's doing much better. He's feeling better. He's feeling better. He's feeling better. He is feeling better. Instagram is just look like a regular picture, but we use this one background on the YouTube and Facebook. So we're just doing a little exploring. So guys, how are you? How are you? How's everyone doing? How you all doing? How you all doing? Hope you're fine. We hope you're fine. But hey, so you know what the topic was yesterday, right? And we will continue with that topic today on how do you separate your good friends and your significant other when don't get along. But let me ask you a question. What do you think would be a reason why they're not getting along?
Okay. Wow. Wow. Like say, like that's a good one. So, yeah. Yeah, what? I wouldn't. I don't know. I mean, that's. I'm stumped, people. I'm stumped. Like, why wouldn't they get along? Why would they not like each other? I'm pretty sure they knew each other just as long as you knew your husband, boyfriend, or whatever.
Because I'm just thinking, you just don't have. You have friends that are mutual, and then you have some that
so two
first.
friends don't. Okay, when you say get along like say with your boyfriend, your husband, or get along with each other. You know what I mean? Like you have a friend group and some don't get along with each other. So
no, I mean like, okay, let me just give a scenario. Okay, so I am your friend, right?
Right.
And I don't like Michelle.
Right.
So whenever I want to do something, I'd be like, no, leave her home. You know what I mean? Right. Or you would just say, Michelle don't like me either. So you'd be like, so I'm gonna go out with Gail, and I know that y'all don't get along, so I'm not gonna invite you.
Okay. Now, there's a big. Okay, here's the thing. Yeah. Well. Yeah. Well. Yeah. Ooh, man. See, I'm different, I guess, about it because my feelings is okay if it's my wife and don't get along with a friend of mine,
right?
Then yeah, I just wouldn't put them together in the same space together. But if it was a situation where it was that bad, let's see, wife, friend. Oh, gotta pick a wife. Once you get married, that's it. I mean, that's. I mean, nothing comes before a wife and a husband. That's the bottom line, and that's the rule of the game. That's the rule of the game.
But see, let me tell you my take on it. I just think like and my husband do have friends that I don't like. And it's not really, to be honest with you, it's not like they ever did anything to me. I just don't like them. But
you can get along with them.
I
tolerate.
tend to tolerate them
you can tolerate them
a short period of time, but I would not have him pick and choose. Like, it's either me or your friend. Or if he calls, then you can't go out with him because I'm your wife and he doesn't get along with me. Because to me, you should have your own identity.
I agree with that. I mean, you don't. First of all, I mean, you should never make husband, girlfriend, nobody pick and choose over this but I just feel like there should be a moment where that as long as you okay, you can get along with them in any space. Like okay, they not obnoxious or you know what I mean. It's like you try to get along because that what makes your spouse happy. If they're happy, I'm happy.
Right.
That's the same thing as in-laws. Sure, we all know we've been there. Some in-laws. I mean, you tolerate them because it makes your husband or your wife happy. But I mean, that's what you do.
Right. But I just think when it comes down to friends, I think that there's this misconception that everyone like everyone I know, and they should get along. But sometimes that is not for whatever reason.
Yeah,
it is not, and I believe a lot of times um, it's like a personality clash, or a lot of times, oh dear sweet lips, a lot of times the problem would be, you know how sometimes you go and confide in someone,
right?
And then all of a sudden they show up in the scene, and it's almost like whatever you told them, now they're acting it out like, oh, hey, like, you still with her? You know what I mean? They come in overstepping their boundaries.
Yes, okay.
Because you yourself have not set boundaries with your friend in your relationship. You know what I mean?
Or sometimes you can have friends, two friends, little group, that one's jealous of the other because they figure, well, you know, I knew you longer than they knew you, and you
ain't never lied, Lips. You ain't never lied.
That right there, you just have to control that situation. It's simply like, hey, look, if you don't get along with, say, her, that's your problem. She don't get along with you, that's your problem. But when I'm in the middle or we are together, we're gonna make it work. Period. If not, then there'll be times where I'm hanging with her and you're not invited, so you already know why you're not invited. And it'll be more because of what you have done and how your reactions is. You have to be out of that situation. We can't all hang together because of you. And it's usually like that with friends. It's usually just one that messes up everybody. And so why should the other one suffer? Okay, if I'm hanging with her separately, I just won't bring you along. If I'm hanging with you, I ain't got to worry about her coming along because, say, he or she already know why I didn't call and tell them. They fine with that. And because I always think it's always just one. It's not always just, both of them don't know. It's just one that messes up everybody. Because sometimes jealousy.
Good afternoon, Marie. But that's what I'm saying. And a lot of times also the significant other starts to feel throw up these quotes. You neglected me for him. You left me, and it's like, look at here.
Oh, yes.
If somebody been sitting in your face that whole time, and you live with someone, then to me, like, oh yeah, y'all go ahead and do your thing. I'd be glad to get you out my face. You being quiet as a kept, speaking honestly.
You ain't said nothing but a word, Sister Sledge. I do agree. I never don't. I love sitting back, and it don't bother me to say, well, you go ahead and go hang out with so-forth. It don't bother me one bit. One bit at all. See, some people you have some that always got to be in the mix. Always got to be involved in everything. And sometimes you just sit back, stay home. Let them go hang out. You ain't losing out on nothing. And especially if you live with the person, you see him every day, why should you care?
Right.
I do, first, when it comes to me, I mean, sweet candy lips here. I don't like much of a crowd anyway. So I don't mind. I mean, shoot, I don't mind one bit. I'm a loner anyway. I like animals more than I do people. But don't tell nobody. You ain't heard it from me.
You are a fool.
I will take a dog over a human any day. And I ain't said it. That's just what people say. You ain't heard from me. I'm just saying.
And let me tell you the other part to that also is that now, because this happens a lot too. All of a sudden, you know who your better half is hanging out with, and you guys don't get along. Now, all of a sudden, you know that they went out to go hang out. You're texting, you're calling, you're texting. You get your life.
And I can say this, which is kind of hard for me. This topic is, from a man's point of view, we don't really deal with stuff like that, really. It's more like a woman's topic. But anyway, not in my circle.
Excuse-moi.
Bother with me. I don't bother me none. But I could probably be wrong. Consistently, evidently, I'm probably wrong. But according to me, I don't really know any guys that really have that problem already. But in most cases, it's because when you're hanging with someone else that the other person don't get along with, they too busy worrying about, oh, y'all talking about me? I know y'all was talking about me. And it's like, no, he mentioned you not one time. Yeah, okay. Because I know someone don't like me, so I know you. That seems more like, a woman thing. Man, I don't know.
But you know what, though? I almost want to say you're lying on women, but you know what? I believe that too.
Hold up.
Because
I said seems almost more like a woman thing. I would give it more of a 90% chance more of a woman thing than a man's thing.
Marie, put your comment in there and tell us what you think. But anyhow, I
women a little bit more
think right. No, I just think it depends on how you are making that woman feel. And then, that's the flip side and the uneven where it's not balanced out at, because when you are in a relationship, you're looking for somebody else to give you that identity. You're looking for somebody else to, what I want to say, build up your self-esteem when you should have came into that relationship with your self-esteem intact. You know what I mean?
Right.
Because a lot of times it's, oh, well, you're going to take him out and you guys going to the movie. Well, why couldn't we go to the movie? Fool, we ain't talking about going to the movies. Now all of a sudden I say I'm going to the movies with my homeboy or homegirl. Now all of a sudden you want to come. Like, ma'am, get somewhere and sit down. Stop this mess. I'll take you out next week.
See that. For all my fans out there. You know what I'm saying? That sounds more like a woman's thing. I don't know no men that go through that. Any man I know will go that's that way. Either one, you must got some low self-esteem, or two, your woman must don't invite you to nothing. You just don't build. I don't see it. I don't know. It's a hard call for me. I don't know. It's hard for me. I'm just saying it's hard. I can't see it.
Okay, so let me ask you another question now. So let's go through this scenario. Okay, so
I'll give you a scenario. I'll give you a better one. Let me just say, oh, sweet lips here. If I had a little problem in Candyland and say my woman went out and say hang out with some friends and didn't invite me,
this fool and
I can tell you right now, I wouldn't care. I say it again. It depends on the friend. One, I don't have a low self-esteem. Two, I'm a loner. I'm a rebel. I don't mind a bit. Now, and two, it happens like, let's say it's a constant thing, then something going wrong in that box of candy of mine. And somebody, that's just too much. That's just me.
And see, I was getting to that. But okay, now suppose let's do this scenario. Okay. So I'm on the phone with my homegirl.
Right.
And I started off on speaker.
Right.
So me and my homegirl talking, we together, getting phone calls on speaker. Hey, what's going on? Oh, nothing. Am I on speakerphone? Yeah. Oh, Melvin there? Yeah. Take me off a speakerphone. Would you start to think now? Why do you have to take it off a speakerphone? And then while she's talking to me, I'm going from a full fledged conversation to, oh, no, maybe we'll see. You're going to start to think there's some red flags. Y'all planning some like it's some suspicious things going on right here, wouldn't you?
You see the sweet lip smile, right? No, I don't mind. It don't. Oh man, that doesn't. It doesn't bother me. No, I mean, oh man, it, I love being alone. It doesn't. Oh no, no. Like no. Let me tell you something about me. The reason why I say, see, I always say it's 50-50. It's more women than men thing. Half of the time, say if I'm on the phone and there's an exciting conversation, cool. But half the time I'm on the phone, I get off the phone, half the time I don't remember what the hell was said. You lost me 5 minutes ago.
No, for real. Marie said, yeah, in that order. Sometimes I do my own thing, even in my house, listening to music. Yeah.
It's just like, it's like you have to, even in saying a relationship, you have to feel a certain way for a reason. If your woman or your husband feel left out, or he feel like, hey, you hang with them more than you do me and this and that, it's for a reason he feel that way. Because you've been making them feel that way, man, because they've always been left out. That's how I see that. But for me, nah, I don't mind. It could just be me and a rabbit watching TV. It don't bother me none.
Did he just say a rabbit?
I said a rabbit. I tell you, I take an animal over a human being any day. I'm telling you. It don't. But I do get what you're saying. But I just look at that. I don't know. I look at that more like, I'll say it again. And it ain't part of me, because me being a man, I'm being real. We real here. Real.
Yeah, we get to the point.
Yeah.
To the
I
point.
like that. I like
to the
see,
point.
I like
What
that.
I think.
I like that.
Quote,
Sprinkle. I like that.
So
Yeah, it just seems more like a woman thing. Because I mean, if a man is like that, to me, that's a problem. And if the man is like that, why would you even want to be around that man? If he's like acting that type of way.
It brings it back to having, I would say, either low self-esteem or insecurity. You're insecure.
But the insecurity come from, that's what I said, that person has to feel a certain way because maybe they've been left out a lot. Maybe all the time they figure, well, you do more hanging with them than you do me. So I feel a certain way.
Maybe sometime when us women start to think that is because every time you go somewhere with your homeboy, there's always seemed to be some drama or some sugar candy draws or whatever you calling it.
I know, Sister Sledge. I knew that was coming. But that goes both ways. These days, women are just as bad as a man. Oh, Lord, that group.
We're not all just as bad. We're just a little more classy.
Okay, see, either way it goes. Either way it goes. If you're hanging out too many times, you get a problem.
Insecurities for all the wrong reasons. You be moving funny, sweet lips. She said some people have insecurities for reasons. You be moving funny, sweet lips.
Now, see, I agree with you there, little sweet Duckworth. Now, I do is I get that you on point there. You on point there. Quackity quack. I give you that. You on point there.
Somebody come and get this fool. Somebody come and get her. But look, that be the problem sometimes, because you know what? And when you see someone moving like that, then you know right away that there are problems in that relationship.
Yeah.
There's a breakdown.
Yes,
there's a breakdown somewhere. There's a breakdown. There's definitely a breakdown.
If I hang out, let me put it this way, from a man's point of view. If I hang out with my closest friends, my homies, more than I do at home, and this is coming from a man's point of view, then that means there's a problem at home.
Like, cause you run.
I mean, come on, yeah.
You
It's
run
like
it.
I'd rather be there hanging out with him than being home. Then there's a problem there.
Yeah, somebody running their mouth too much.
Yeah, see, no.
Somebody doing a lot of talking and
A lot of talking.
and a little listening.
Sinking ship. Sinking them. That's what I'm saying.
Somebody get this
Hey.
fool.
Hey,
But-
it's a hard call to make, but like I said, if you have friends that way, everyone knows everyone, and then therefore, if you separate the two friends and you hang out with them, then each individual know why. Because you shouldn't act like you don't know why. You know why.
Right.
We all can't be in the same space together.
Right.
But that doesn't mean I'm gonna stop hanging out over
Hanging,
here
right,
with this
right.
one just because it's like, no, I'm not doing that.
Especially if it's not something that's done often. Or see, this is the part of the relationship that people don't get. Communication is the key. Now you know that every 2 weeks we get together, we go fishing, hunting, whatever it is that we're doing. So when that time comes, don't be trying to get into an argument with me. Don't be trying to, dampen my day. Like, aren't you sick? You don't feel well. Like, did I tell you I was sick? I said, but I'm getting up out of here.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? It's a communication
and I
thing.
agree, and also sometimes that group setting, you know what I mean? You may have one little loose one that people don't like being around because they act a fool. Sometimes it happens.
Marie said something, and it makes sense. She said that this makes a lot of sense. She said some people are still interested in the street life and forget that we are in a relationship. Yeah,
I agree with you,
do.
sweet sauce. I agree.
Duck word, sweet sauce, child. If he come up with one more thing, we're gonna change the whole birth certificate, okay? Because that duck lip sweet sauce would be your new name. But that's the truth. Some people love the street. But like I said, that is a communication thing, because if you're saying, hey, on this here day, once a month, me and my boys or me and my homegirl, we gonna go out and we gonna kick it. Like, me personally, I know that when I hit the city, and I'm talking about when I take that plane and it lands down in New York, you can find me in the club. No, let's stop, but you can find me in the club. Hey, you can find me in the club. Hey, because I don't get out much. You know what I mean? And it's just that nightlife, and really, I just have a niece that Thursday, Friday, and Saturday, and sometime on Sundays.
Oh, you know where they be.
You can find me in the club.
They got their peppermint, shorts on, and
that's right.
But see, that's every once in a blue moon.
Right.
And
when
I do agree about the street life. That's some people that just it's like, look, you like doing that. I don't move on from that. Every once in a blue moon, it's like, oh, but you don't be hanging like you used to, because I don't do none of that no more. You go ahead. That's okay. I'm fine. Go ahead.
Right.
And I agree with that. Some people just can't get away from that. You know what I mean? Every time I always want to be out there in the street life, hot pants on. You know what I mean?
Yeah,
Waking up, don't know where you at.
Now you know where you at. You know where you at. You know where you be.
Yeah.
You be hanging out.
Hanging out.
You
Candy
be dancing. You be dancing.
But yeah, she right about that. Yeah, I mean, hey, look, I always say, the ones that you have around you are the ones that you can depend on, that know who you are, know what you like to do, and know what you don't like to do. So y'all basically in that circle.
America. She said, his face is smiling. Of course, the smiling face. Marshall, I do not have glasses on to see that. To see that, whatever you say,
What?
raw.
Game over. Coming to America. Okay.
Well, I'm just saying, sometimes when you go out, you just want to just hang out, and that's different. And, because when I'm home, I'm not clubbing. You know what I mean? But when I leave, if I hit the city, I'm going to eat and I'm going to dance and I'm going to ask the people, do they want me to pick up the cups off the floor at the club? Because I'm there half the time. We just leave it from the club and then we going to go and
different.
Eat. We
When
going
I'm
to go
home,
eat.
I'm clubbing.
Get it? No. Oh my God! Somebody get him. Somebody get him. Somebody get him. But like I said, it's just a matter of your self-esteem and where you are at. Marisa, you remember Velvet and the...
Oh yeah, life is too short and have fun. You're right. You're right there. You are so right. And have fun.
So like a little smile on that comment. Cheese. Cheese.
Oh, okay. Yeah, okay. You see?
But
yeah.
but I'm saying, what I am saying is that when we enter into these relationships, what people fail to realize is there are a lot of things that need to be discussed.
Yeah, and then also when you enter a relationship, you should, like I said, your spouse or whatever, know your friends, been around your friends. Y'all
no, a lot of times
together,
don't.
I'm pretty sure y'all all hung together at one time.
No,
all in the same, space.
Like,
no.
I still have friends in the city that Big Jerry has not met.
Okay, well that's different. Yeah, okay.
But
okay.
You know what I mean. So it's not like, they sat in the same surrounding. But like I said, when there's a lot of dislike there, it is something that you said to your friend about your significant other, because there are times that there's a lot of friends, quote, 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 that you just cannot share things with because they don't know how to leave it where you told them it at on the phone. I told you this mess when we was hanging out.
Yep,
now you come into my house looking at my man or looking at my woman, looking upside their head like they did something to you.
Yeah. Oh,
boundaries.
Yep.
Boundaries.
Yeah, because you come through the door. I don't care
Yeah,
how you feel about it. Show some respect.
Right.
Or you be going back outside the door.
Right. And that don't mean that you walk in, the door. Yeah, hey, so what's up? Like, huh? Get out.
Yep.
But see, a lot of people don't want to put their homeboy or their homegirl in check right in front. And I think that's when the insecurity comes in because, now I'm feeling like, you just brought your friend and I know you heard the tone he was using and you didn't even check him. You talking about, I said something to him, but you should have said it in front of me.
Yeah.
And then I know that you have my back and you're not going for the old okie doke.
See, a true friend will let you voice and listen to what you're saying. Because see, everyone in any relationship have problems. Sometimes you want to go to your friend, get a little load off. They listen. A true friend will listen. And then when you finish, they forgot all about what you even said. And they're not going to treat that person any different.
Right.
Any different whatsoever. See, and that's another thing too. Look, us men, same as you women, y'all know when you've been talked about. And if your girl or your man says something to your friend, you can tell when they come through your house and the way that they look at you,
the way they move,
you be like, move. I see you said something about what happened last night. Mm-hmm,
right,
I see that.
And then let me tell you how that goes. So your friend walk in. Sometimes they're not saying nothing because they got an attitude about what was told about you. And then the next thing you know, you on the fence. And the scene goes like this. So I slept with you or something? Like you walking through my door and you can't, hey, yo, get your friend up out of here because I'm about to put him out.
Yeah.
Big old scene because you overstepped your boundaries.
Exactly.
Reacted to something that had nothing to do with you. Now I got to sit up here and clean up your mess. So now I can't mess with you no more for a little period of time. I have to put you on the timeout. I'm gonna have to put you on the timeout because you came in here violating.
And see, and here's the thing. To all our peoples out there, so we real here. Real here.
Yeah, we be to the point on ours.
When you say something and you talk to your best friend, it all depends on who you talk to. When they walk, us men, just like you women, y'all know if you got a little best friend or we have a little problem, I know you don't probably talk to her and told her. I know you probably don't talk to him and told him. We don't care. We know that's how we go because we did probably do the same thing, talk to our little homie about what happened. Right. Only we care about is that attitude change and that disrespect when you come through the door. That's when we can tell the whole big difference. Like you said, that's what, because we don't care. It's not like we're surprised. Right. We just don't like, hey, you know what I mean? They looking at me like I ain't crap. You know what I mean? And see how they talking to me? It's like, oh, I'm not having that. That's when that becomes a problem. And then I consider to me, that's just me personally. That ain't no real friend. See, I don't deal with people like that. No. I don't deal with no. You should know how to handle what I said, and you should keep on treating that person the same way you've been treating them through all this time. There should be no different. No different at all.
Exactly. Marie said, me and my husband, at times when we hang out just us, sometimes we would go out with people and I'd be with, let me stop. Let me go here because I do not have my glasses on, and right now that looks like womp. With his people, and I'll be with mine. Those are the jokes, right? Because sometimes you just be you have those friends where you can just say, you know what? So you don't want to go out. So me and so going out now. Well, then that's when you have those mutual friends together. Because if suddenly you don't want to go out, and I say, okay, me and your homeboy getting ready to go out, you should be cool because you already know that there's boundaries set. I don't like him like that. He don't like me like that. You know what I mean? You just have those type of friends that you can go hang out with like that. And that should be okay. Now, if you know that you have a loosey goosey, that you know what I mean, she spreading equal and she be over friendly, and you know that that's the type of female or male that you with, then that's when you say, no, don't you ask me about this mess again. I don't care what she say. You already know I know she been jumped on you before I even closed the door. So don't ask me that. You know what I mean? Yeah. Because you have some of those. You have some of those.
You got a plumber that has a tight schedule, That's a lot of late night plumbing. I'm just saying, you know what I mean? A lot of broken valves or whatever, you know what I mean? The dam is broken a lot. You get a lot of late night calls. Hey, something wrong.
Right. Or she leave with one outfit and come back with something totally different. Like then you be thinking like you went with my boy, you left out here with black pants, you come. But let me tell you something. And a lot of times, and this is a man thing, happens to both men and women, but this is more with the man. I'm gonna he put something on the woman, and I'm gonna put something on the man. It'd be more of a man thing because you will go out with your homeboy and your homeboy went home and you still out. Creeping.
Well,
you be creeping.
Not really. Car could have broke down.
No. See, this is what I said. See, this is what I'm saying. N-O.
I could have got pulled over and arrested, been in the pen for a little while before they decided to let me go. I had too much to drink.
No, and let me tell you, when that happens, often, then the next thing you know, you're going to get either party texting and calling, texting, where you at? FaceTime me.
That's true. That these days, what? Yeah,
me.
that's hey. But it's the same like she just said. Your women go out one outfit, come back in another. You know what I mean?
Why?
As men, we already know. Well, speaking of me,
Oh,
I just talk for myself. Oh, sweet lips hair. Over in Candyland, we don't have that. Because you walk in with something different, you're walking back out looking like a raccoon. Get it? I'm just.
Drum roll, please. But yeah. Somebody. Someone get him.
I'm just saying.
Someone get him.
You know what I mean?
Someone. Someone
I ain't putting my hands on nobody, but I put a little makeup on, Look
at here. Look at here. Look at here. Look at here.
That's just me.
Again, sometime, to me, this day and time, you really need to have these discussions.
Yeah.
As soon as you meet somebody, hi, how you doing? Yeah, you want to date me? Okay, let me just give you this list. So this is what I am looking for in a relationship. But to me, if you have a lot of self-healing to do, get over that part, get through that part, because you carry that mess into the relationship, and it's not fair to the other party because they didn't see or realize or recognize that you are a half nutcase and that you come with a lot of wounds in your baggage. Like you open up your bags and there's all kinds of band-aids and gauze in there because you are a wounded spirit.
And sometimes that old saying that the opposite attract, very rarely. Because here's the thing: if you ain't out in the streets and don't hang out like that, and you get with somebody that do that, what you expect to happen? What you expect to happen?
See, that's another thing of setting boundaries and meeting expectations.
Well, I would want somebody just as born as me. Tell you the truth.
No, somebody got to spice it up.
Hold up, sis. I said just as boring when it comes to hanging out in the street. Now, me,
my bad.
I'm a spicy piece of candy. I'm a spicy piece of candy. You know that spearmint candy, like you eat, get that little tingle? That's me. I'm a spicy piece of candy. You know what I mean?
Where's his mother?
So I'm just saying, and I like my candy stripes kind of spicy. You know what I mean?
Somebody call his mother and tell her he's acting out again.
Man from Candyland said candy stripe. Y'all out there, y'all get it? See candy? Like candy stripe? You can hang them in a lot of places.
Yes, somebody call his mother and tell her that her son is out here on these social media streets acting a fool.
Hey, look, I'm just, the bottom line is, let's put it this way. Know the people that you hang with. Know your friends. And I know all my friends. So we get along and I know what they like. They know what I don't like. They hang out a lot. If I don't hang out, we all fine with that.
Right.
And that's just the whole thing. You're fine with that.
Right.
And that's what you want to go hang out, you go ahead. Sometimes every once in a while, we'll give him a little call. You know what I mean? He'll hang out and sometimes he don't. I'm the most boringest person possible. Oh.
Right, exactly. Marie said, absolutely right. Respect me and yourself. Right, but that's what I'm saying. It's just a matter of communication sometimes. But you know what? When you go out, how you can tell whether your partner be a creeper or not. Because a lot of times when you go out and you talking to this fool, and every time you turn around, he or her have their eyes glued on somebody else, then that, what I mean? That's a thing of, I'm going to always read the menu.
See, but then they doing it all wrong, sister. You're supposed to have shades on. You can't see nothing.
Jesus.
Put some shades on. You can't see nothing when the eyes go. And here's the thing. Be all truthfully. Everybody eyes wrong. Man and woman. You think a woman don't see no fine piece of man walking by? You think she's like, oh, so sweetie, you know, and she just, and you be like, well, what you looking at? Oh, no, what? No.
You don't even do it that way. You just look and you be like, you catch it real quick. You even see it coming off your peripheral, like,
yeah, that's true.
Like,
some of us men, we just fools, you know what I mean? Instead of just
they just the whole head turn.
They may break a freaking neck. Or you want to sit. Come from experience. Back in my day. Back in my day. You know, you sit there and there ain't that much twitching in the world. Your neck, and every time you turn around, you about what's you just like, well, what you looking about? Oh, no, nothing. We dead giveaway sometimes. You know what I mean? But I learned how to put the shades on. Can't see nothing.
Look, it's just a matter still of respecting one another.
Yeah.
Respect you have to respect
your day and time. Shoot,
relationship.
I mean, you shouldn't have to even go through all that. Everybody's swinging. So shoot, get you a swing and swing away. Everybody's swinging. Hey, that's how this do thing in time. Come on now. Come on.
Well, you know.
Come on.
Some people like to swing.
Yeah, you know what? And I respect it. I respect at least they truthfully and they out there. They truthfully, and that's the type of relationship they love.
But you know, right, and that is the other part of it. Now, if you know that you are with a swinger and he get ready to go take some ropes and don't open I'm not going to say don't open your mouth, because I'm pretty sure that the swingers have rules.
Yeah.
Like, you can't swing without me.
Well, some you can swing without them. They just got, you just got to make the appointment. They got to just know. Some you just got to, put in your slip a week ahead of time and let them know, hey, this is where I'm going. It's like, okay,
he said a slip, hey, I'm getting ready to take this blood test, so I need to come into the lab, make me an appointment.
That's what they call an open relationship. It's what they be knowing, like, hey, it's not cheating to them because I already know I was so-and-so. I already know she. Like, I know this already. That's why I said so. Some they do know. They know. It's open like that.
Well,
it's kind of hard for me though.
Oh my goodness! I don't know what to say to that. He stunned me with that. I was not expecting that from Sweet Lips.
Hey,
well, I guess that's why he called him so Sweet Lips.
Yeah, this is the way the world is out here. Hey, come on now. This is the way. Come on. People writing books about this damn. This is the way the world is out here.
You right. To each his own. But let me tell you something. I'm not swinging on nothing. Because
I ain't swinging on nothing.
No, because I don't even like to look on your eyes. Because let me tell you what Gail's rules are.
These are just jokes. Don't be taking this stuff seriously.
Let me tell you what Gail's rules are. If I have to lay my head in somebody else's bed, we are done.
Yeah, that's for me too. I gotta lay my head in somebody else's bed. We done. Oh, maybe I was there by accident. I fell. No, you think?
I closed the car door and I ended up in her bed.
Had too much to drink, sweet. I thought this was my house. Wrong.
Them damn genies in a bottle. I didn't even ask for a wish, and it just took me there.
we just say we don't do this stuff. That ain't for us. That's for you people out there. That's for you people out there.
Yeah, because that is not. The sad part, and we've talked about this before too. Like, now the word marriage means absolutely nothing. Yeah. Because if you look at a lot of people now, I swear, it's like they are married in less than 6 months. It's like now it's just a contract.
Yeah. Yeah.
It's just a piece of paper that's really a contract that says that I might put up with you for 3 or 4 months. But if I eat chicken every single day, I'm out.
Yeah. Yeah. Okay. Chicken every single day.
Some people just cook the same thing. And, whether it be a man or a woman, they look for.
I eat a lot of chicken there, sis. What? I knew there was a bird missing out of my coop.
No, Ashe.
I knew
Oh my goodness. Hey, Ashe. How you doing?
Oh, wait a minute. That old shimmy sham. Hey, shimmy sham. Hey, shimmy sham.
So shimmy sham.
Yes.
Shimmy sham.
Shimmy, shimmy, shimmy.
Now let me just put the question to you. Now, because you just fallen in. Hey mamas, hey Marie. Shay said, hey mamas. But let's put the question to you. Because this is the question. Now, if you are with your significant other and that person has a friend that do not get along with you, or you have a friend that don't get along with your significant other, would you feel jealous or would you feel a certain way if they're on the phone having a conversation or if they decide that they're going out together? Like, how would you handle that situation? How would you handle it? You know what I mean? So your significant other, you have a friend that don't like your significant other. So do you not be friends anymore? Or do you just keep them separate and you just hang out with your friend without saying, hey, come by the house and pick me up? Like, how do you handle that situation? And that goes for anybody else that's sitting here looking at this handsome brother and sister duo.
That's Sister Zimbabwe.
Sister Zimbabwe. Oh my Jesus. Somebody call his mother and tell her that he's acting out again. That's it. Somebody get the strap. He need a whooping.
Hey.
No, let me not even say that. He may have an answer for that. Anyway. These are the things that happen in relationships, guys. And these are the things that need to be discussed because to me, you have your own identity and you should not rob someone of a friendship just because you and that person do not get along. If you and that person do not get along, let me see, I should say, if my significant other trusts me, I don't care what she do with her friend, I'm just not included. Right.
There you go.
Right. Well, that's what I'm saying. It's like you have your own identity. You know, we have friends together and then we have separate friends. So go hang out. Go enjoy yourself.
About what them doing. You know what
right. I mean? Now, if I catch you or something.
Hey. No. You ain't nobody else dipping in them sugar draws.
Oh, my Jesus Christ.
No, nobody else. Catch them in there. You know what to do.
She said, but I'm not going to cut off a friend that I had before. Boom, boom, boom. Yeah, right on. Yeah, that's what I'm saying. Wait a minute. Why would you stop being friends with someone that you knew before you knew your significant other? Because there's an insecurity issue with that other person. Like, well, why are you going out with her again? Like, we haven't seen each other in a minute, so, I'm going to go hang out. But you know not to bring that friend to your home because then your significant other, oh, could you give me a cup of water? Oh, you know what I mean? It's like it's going to be 99 things for them to do to try to separate that.
Okay, suppose your friend that you knew for 20, 30, 40 years and you speak to about private things with your significant other. Suppose that friend get outside the box and be very disrespectful.
Then it's for you to check your friend. You got to check your friend. If your friend all of a sudden get disrespectful,
but I mean, you still got to cut them off for a while.
You can put them in the timeout. But to me, this is what I believe. If it happened right there, you check it right there, because that makes the other party know, okay, you have my back as well as I have yours. But if you tell me that the situation happened right here and you're going to say, oh, when I got in the car, I said something to him. No, this is how that situation went in the car. Yo, didn't I tell you she was stupid? Yo, right?
That's exactly how that would go.
I told you she'd be flying off the handle. I told you she crazy.
Yeah, that's exactly how it would go. Yeah, you got to handle that right there. You right on the spot.
Oh my God. Ashe said, and sugar lips, I'm Junior Sugar Drops. Somebody get them. Somebody
That
get
you
them.
are. That you are.
Somebody get them. Somebody.
That,
Somebody
you
somewhere.
are so right, Sugar Drops. That's my hangout partner there, man. You so right. You so right. That what? We was a bag of M&M's together. You was so right. Yep. See, yay. See.
Sugar lips, sugar drops,
Hey.
sugar draws.
Hey.
That's too much sugar. I'm a diabetic without being diagnosed.
Hey.
I'm a diabetic without being diagnosed. What's going on here?
Sweet is good for you at times.
Jesus.
Sweet is good for you.
If I, but I'm not going to cut a friend off. I've had before. I think I've seen that one already. Hold on a second.
Yeah, we love your response out there.
Exactly.
Out there.
Now you trying to play pocket pool. Oh my goodness.
Pocket.
I don't even know what that means. And Shay said, hang out, sugar drops. Cousin says she got cavities already. Oh yeah. He said he's hitting the Kool-Aid again. Hello, Alice. He said the Kool. Oh my goodness, what is going on? What is going on?
Nope. They always say, you're right. Too much sugar, ain't good for you. But I don't mind. I got the bridges in.
Guys,
you can have all the candy you want.
Again. I don't even know what to say. I don't even know how we got here, but we are here.
Nay.
We
It's the comments
here.
we get. We gotta respond to them. They want to hear what we gotta say. You know what I mean?
Because I'm kind of lost on
Hey.
the comments, but thank you.
I mean, hey, a certain while,
Hey.
too much candy,
Yeah.
Sweet lips. What do you expect? After a while,
Turn those comments into what? Stars and super thanks. We tired. Marie Johnson said, if you don't find my shoes under my own bed, that means the party was great.
Okay, we can dig that.
I'm going to try to put that together. If you don't find my shoes under my bed, well, why would your shoes not be under your bed? Y'all leave me alone. That's all I can say.
Hey, we asked for to bring them comments, bring them in, and we will answer them. You will answer them. Anybody got any comments for Sweet Lips? You bring it on in, and I'll tell you the truth. But don't make me tell you too much.
Oh no, Alshay said I lost all my shoes. I can't even find sugar draws. Guys, this is turned into a whole candy shop. It has turned into a bedroom candy shop. Somehow we don't went to shoes being under the bed. And I'm still trying to put this together. If you don't find my shoes under your bed, under my bed, like if it's your bed, why wouldn't your shoes not be under your bed?
See, Sister Sledge, she ain't get it yet.
Don't go pulling out the glass eye. Guys, you know I've been stuck in the house a lot. You know my body count belongs on one hand without using all the fingers.
Man, Sister Sledgehead just
Pardon
looking like,
me.
okay, y'all lost me a long time ago.
Yes. I got off the bus a long time ago.
See?
That train pulled into the station and I was still sitting on it instead of getting off.
All our folks out there, they know.
My eyeglasses are foggy, Marie. Don't go pulling out the glass eye. Like, why would you take out? Like, wait a minute. Why would you have a glass? So you saying their eyes was fake or something? Like, why would you be pulling out a glass eye?
Don't get it. You don't
Whatever riddles y'all have, as long as y'all got it, as long as you got the riddle, you riddle me that, Batman. Riddle me that again, Joker. As long as you got your own riddles,
there you go.
I guess all is good in the land of sugar.
Uh-huh.
You don't get it. If your shoes ain't under your bed, you're not home.
See?
That means you enjoyed yourself where you was at?
Oh, Lordy be.
You don't get it. If your shoes ain't under your bed, you're not home. You're right.
That's what you're saying.
Well, if your shoes ain't under your bed, I mean, and just because your shoes is not under the bed, don't mean they're not in the living room or in the kitchen.
Sister Sledge, get with it.
Leave me alone.
You tell it, Sugar Drop. You tell
me alone.
You tell it, Sugar Drop.
I don't want to be where you are. Oh, I don't want to be where my sentiments exactly. Look at here.
Wow.
I am sick and tired of you seasoned vets trying to mess with my head. It ain't gonna happen. It's just not gonna happen. And look at that. Look at this. So that I can go figure out all these codes and read them again. And I'm pretty sure I can't Google these. I'll find them on Google.
Sweet Lips know. See, everyone out there that's speaking to us had their own factories. So they was making the candy too. I got you.
Oh my Shay.
Sugar Mama, Sugar Drops.
She ain't the riddle. Whatever, right? I'm not the Riddler. I'm apparently nothing. What Michael said, ain't bad, ain't nothing though.
We done lost this topic a long time ago, but it's getting good. It's getting good.
We are going to bring this back to reality without all the puzzle pieces that's being thrown around on this here YouTube. Wait.
Oh, see the comments coming in.
Feet. Since Sledge says she ain't the Riddler, hands and feet. Is she talking about fighting? How we go from a bedroom to?
Oh Lord, she ain't talking about fighting. See, y'all done lost the sister.
And Shay said that means you're out getting served. See,
she got that one. Just say visiting someone. See,
guys.
See?
Hey, looky here. Thank you for all the riddles, all the rhymes. Thank you for all the updates.
We love your comments.
On all the relationship updates.
Love it.
I think I would. If I was younger, I would just get my book and put it in my book so I would remember all of this. But child, look, it's over for me. So
we got Sugar Drops. We got Sugar Draws out there. Yeah, Sugar Drops and Sugar Draws. That's your new names. Well, Sugar Drop, you always bring Sugar Drops. You know what I mean? You know,
okay.
Yeah.
Well, to duck sauce, to Sugar Drops,
hey.
This is Sweet Lips, and this is Sister Sledge. And to you out there, again, you can leave a comment. I'm kind of lost for words right about now because I was thinking that the shoes was not under the bed because I put that into maybe you was drunk and forgot where your shoes, but it has nothing to do with being drunk. And it just means that your back is getting cracked. Okay. So
you got that right, Batman and Robin. That's right.
Hey, do right in your relationship. Make sure you have great communication. Do remember that you are an individual. Your significant other deserves time away to hang with his friends or her friends.
Hey, Bobby Brown is on the line.
Bobby Brown is on the line. Bobby Brown done said hi. 6 shoes in a bed ago. 6 shoes and 1 bed ago. Bobby said, hi.
We love y'all.
Love you, cousin. And yes, I am Bobby Brown. Every little step I take, woo, the shoes will be there. Every little step, whatever. Okay, guys, I'm gonna have to just step up my game a little bit because, see, I need to be ready for these social media people that come on, and then I'm just sitting here lost and everybody laughing but me.
Your favorite record.
But hey, guys, on the real, work on yourself when you're ready to enter into these relationships, because you send a lot of mixed messages. And if you open up your bags and there's a lot of band-aids in there and some gauze and antiseptic, that means you have not healed from the other relationship. So do not bring that into a new relationship, because again, you'll be looking for another relationship.
And on the other side, to all my loved ones, and if you open up your box of chocolate and all the candy wrappers in there, that means you don't ate up all the candy. That means you don't went through all the wrappers. Get you a new box.
It has nothing to do with being slow, okay? Some are seasoned veterans. Some has just been more exposed than the others. Don't you dare make fun of me. I'll have my lawyers draw papers in her. Do you want a defamation suit coming? You better back it up, okay?
Once again, we love your comments. This has been great.
Yes, and let me again say, because I don't have it posted. Well, YouTube. I guess they was going to post it for me. Okay, you can support the channel by sending stars. You can send super thanks, and then we will post. You can subscribe, and then you will get to see the any material, especially something like this, before it even hit the Wow. You will get to see it first. So like and share, and don't forget to subscribe to the channel. On Facebook, you can do stars. On YouTube, you can do super things. A subscription. Just read the thing in there. I'm gonna get this down soon. Sooner or later, I'm going to have this down, and it's going to be right. Okay. So Ashay said, "I'm done, Mel." Yes, y'all should be done. I have never been somewhere where there was more shoes under the bed. This is taking me back, okay? I need to go, and like I said, I need to catch up on my street lingo so that I too can be part of the conversations, okay? Because it's so lonely. But we enjoy you guys. We enjoy you guys. Thanks for participating. Thanks for helping me out. And again,
we send our love to all y'all out there.
Like and share. Put some love. Put some love on it. Put some love. Put some, as Lips would say, sprinkle.
Yeah. If you want to mail us some cakes or something, go on. Let's just mail it. We don't mind.
Yes, but you know what, guys? Let me just say this real quick, though, because this just brings me back to what I was saying. But because we're talking about this topic, and then once again, so let me just pull this back into what I was saying about all of you that was trying to hate on my girl Jada just because she may have had some shoes under somebody else's bed, that she was in the right. If you're saying that there's 3, some 4, some 5, some 6, oh, thank you. Who did that? Ashay, thank you for the $10 super sticker.
Oh, Lord, thank you. Thank you.
Thank you
very much.
Anything else you want to talk about? $10. You pick your topic. But
Thank you.
thank you so much. We
so
really
much, Sugar
appreciate
Drops.
it. And look at the little sugar drop lips that's on her.
Thank you so much, Sugar Drops.
But yeah. So again, so Jada had a right to do her thing and talk about it and charge, because if Will said that he was cool with it because they have communication. They communicated this.
Oh Lord.
I wonder if they're swingers. Allegedly,
Yeah.
that they are, but it doesn't even matter what they are. They are happy together,
Yes,
and they have an understanding in
and
their
I
relationship.
said, I don't mind. It's their business. That's the case. Keep it to yourself.
No. See, I think that right there, that situation right there is another thing of what we were talking about in the beginning when we said that you can find something in someone and then they turn around and they walk into your home and use it against or treat that other person like, yeah, because he said you did this and you did that. See, that's what that dude, that's what old boy did. Because I believe he did go to Will and say, hey, do you mind if I, check her out for a couple of days or whatever? And then Will said, yeah. And then he gonna get on TV and say, oh no, I wouldn't ask Will if I can yell, you a blabbermouth.
Well, I tell you what, if Sister Sledge said that's the way it is, we told y'all last week, look out for my book, Sugar Runs Wild.
She said Jada is gay. She likes women. Will likes men. They hide it.
Allegedly,
that's what they say on the streets of
Allegedly.
Hollywood.
You got your fur biscuit
Allege.
and a swing tie. Allegedly.
But Lips
That's their
just said, Sweet Lips said that there are swingers,
Yeah.
and then there are people that don't mind doing threesome, foursome, fivesome, sevensome, whatever sums that they need to get them through that day. So I mean, if she likes to mow the lawn and he likes to clear the drains, wait. So I can't use mowing lawn, clearing drains, but you can use shoes in bed. Something wrong with this picture. This is discrimination. This is discrimination. And we're going to end this because I don't feel safe. Thank you guys so much for joining us.
We love you.
Love you. Stay safe until Sister Sledge and Sweet Lips return. Have a good day. Enjoy the rest of your morning, evening, afternoon, depending on where you are watching from. Ashe77, again, thank you for the super thanks. She said that's too much sugar, just nasty. Okay. Ashe, you have a good day. Good night. Marie, good night. Thank you all. It is Sweet Lips and Sister Sledge here, signing